In this video, guys, you're gonna be hearing WAJE's interview when she spoke about fame and single parenthood. This video was extracted from Channels Television. Stick around.
I just do it. I don't know how I do it, but I just have to.
Yeah. So I guess what you're saying is support system is very important.
Oh, definitely very important, yes. But you just embody the role when it comes. I know not everybody does that, but yeah, you just have to, And looking at her now, she's in her final year. I'm just like, wow, let me get this one. So, yeah.
How does being a mother affect your career? Or how did it affect your career?
There were some choices I had to make. There were some things I couldn't do. There were times I would see something that I really want and not be able to get it because I always have to. The first thing you're thinking is your child. Some brands you can't even collaborate with because, you have to be seen as a family brand, whether you are single or not. Because you have family, you have a child who looks up to you, So yeah, it did affect. Something came to my mind. So even in my personal life, for a very long time, like whoever I was in a relationship with, you're not even allowed to come to my house. Like it's
wow.
Yeah, you don't even come to visit. Whether it's Sunday morning when people are, let's all go to church because parenting is that sacred.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your choices, you have to be sure that your children don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see. So you always have to be sure that you have those boundaries for yourself.
Do you think it's different for single moms than single dads in the industry with regards to perception now from what you're saying?
Well, I think it is.
Who's using his corner
item?
item?
Just looking at me and she's got so. In a way, I think it is because, there are not a lot of single dads that are the ones who have their kids living with them.
Yes, true.
So that also, there's definitely a huge difference there. But with your child, like with my daughter, she's there 24/7. I'll tell you the truth, EBUKA. One time, the one time my daughter saw me drunk was the reason I stopped getting, I had to check myself because it wasn't a great sight. And that was like in 2013. And I got home after an event. You know how you go to different events and one champagne here, one glass here, one. And I got home and guess who opened the door for me? It was my daughter. And that is nothing that any parent should, So it's definitely, when your child is living with you, there are choices you make that, there are some you can hide and they don't see, but when they're living with you, definitely there are choices you make.
I asked that because I was going to go to